Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your own DIY headboard. So this is the first attempt I've ever made at making a headboard. And I'm not gonna lie, it's not the most beautiful headboard I've ever seen in my entire life. However, real headboards are quite expensive. So if you're living on a budget, trying to save money, this is made from all dollar store items. So for the dollar store price, this works for me. I attempted to make like a pin type of headboard. So my pins, they're not perfectly straight, as a heads up already. For me, I'm okay with that. Just this is a temporary thing. If you're the kind of person who can't accept things to be like perfectly straight and in order, this is probably not gonna be for you. But if you're a person who can accept that and you're okay with it because you're gonna be paying a fraction of the price of what a headboard is for an alternative fix, then this might be the video for you. So if you'd like to learn how I made this DIY headboard using dollar store items, please keep watching.
So if you want to make it exactly like mine, you're going to need 12 poster boards. And the first step you're going to do is lay 6 of them out flat. So you can get this from the Dollar Tree or Dollarama if you're in Canada. Step 2 was attaching these giant popsicle sticks and tape to the back of these poster boards to attach them together. So you can see how I've laid out the popsicle sticks there. I just glued them right on, and I also just taped it for extra security to make sure that it doesn't fall apart. So the tape is clear, so I hope you can kind of see that. And then step 3, I repeated the same process with 6 more boards and attached it. So technically you could do this with 1 board if you wanted, but I really wanted to have it super sturdy and super thick, or actually for how I'm doing it, you actually do need to have 2 because the pins will go through if you only have 1. So you do need 2, so I put a layer of this on. I also taped those up and added the popsicle sticks on the back as well. So you can see this is what it looks like when all the other poster boards on, and again attaching the popsicle sticks and tape. And then step 4 is going to be attaching a cloth tablecloth to the poster board. So I got this one at Dollarama for $4. So it was wrinkly. I ironed it out and I laid it across there. And then the next thing I was going to do is just staple it down. So literally I put it on the poster board, flipped it over, and stapled each of the pieces all the way right down. And you can see I have excess on the sides there the tablecloth didn't cover. So I just cut off the excess and stapled that down as well. I found these push pins at Dollar Tree for $1.25, and this is optional, but I took masking tape and made type of a rectangular shape along the board there. And I'm just gluing the push pins down. Okay, so, and I used the masking tape to try and level out and keep this straight. Honestly, in the end, it doesn't come out super straight. And what I did wrong, that if I could do this again, this is what I would do, is make sure to measure 1 inch between the pins. I think that would have made all the difference in the world. So this is what it looks like when all the pins were in. I decided to do 2 layers of that. I just thought the one looked really plain, so I wanted to have the 2. But again, if you do this 1 inch between, it'll be great. I attached this with command strips to the back of my bed, and here is the final result. So I think this actually looked really good and turned out really well. Again, for $25 versus hundreds and hundreds of dollars, this works for just right now. Quick dollar store type of headboard that I'm okay with. I honestly love the look it brought into my room. It really changed the dynamic, and this was actually a really great way to see what kind of headboard that I would want in my room, and if this is the kind of headboard that I actually would want to go with, or if I would want to experiment with another kind. So yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. So as I said, it's not perfect, but as you can see, the headboard really helped to pull up my bedroom together. I do have another idea of how I'd like to do a headboard now that I've seen how this one works. So stay tuned. You will be seeing more attempted headboards coming up on my channel. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Till next time, bye-bye.